Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today's video is going to be a little different and sort of contradicting everything I've said about having Lux. Yes, I am drinking on a smoothie. It tastes like some strawberry milk. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but that's besides the point. This is gonna contradict everything I've said about getting Lux and just having Lux in general, because in today's video we're gonna be talking about a couple of reasons on why you shouldn't get Lux and why you should maybe reconsider getting Lux. As someone who has been locked for about a year and 4 months at this point, I think a year and 5 months. Yeah, a year and 5 months. It's December now. Wow, time flies. But yeah, so we're just gonna hop straight into today's video. So the first reason on why you should maybe reconsider getting Lux is because of the simple fact that a lot of people think because you get Lux there is going to be absolutely no maintenance, and that is just not the case at all. You do have to keep up with your Lux, and you do have to sort of maintain your hair if you want it to look good. Now there are like a lot of occasions where people get Lux and they barely mess with their hair, they barely moisturize it, they just barely take good care of their hair, and their hair still looks phenomenal. Like I've seen plenty of people that say, oh, I barely do anything to my Lux, and I'm low-key like recently, after I hit like a year of having Lux, I kind of stopped maintaining my hair as much because of the fact that I'm farther along in my journey. But just know, for like the first year of having your Lux, you're gonna have to take good care of your hair in order to get the desired results in your lock journey that you want. And that includes getting retwists every month or so. That includes, making sure that you're missing your hair every single day if you want your locks to expand and to stay moisturized, and also even oiling your scalp. And you also want to be washing your hair. Some people wash their hair once a week, some people wash their hair twice a month. It just really depends on your schedule. Some people wash their hair every 2 weeks. And how much you're sweating, I say, really plays a part in how much you should be washing your locks. Because some people, like if you're going to the gym, I say at least wash your hair once a week, especially if you're sweating a lot, like if you're prone to sweating a lot, or if you're just very active in the gym. You usually sweat. Some people don't, and they don't have any problem with washing their hair once every 2 weeks. But that is something to just remember, that yes, you still have to maintain your locks, and especially for like the first year, you're going to have to make sure that you are taking good care of your hair, washing your hair consistently, making sure you're missing your locks every single day, if not, as much as you can, and making sure that you are taking good care of your locks, because hair is literally a growing piece of your body, and it needs nourishment just like any other part of your body. You know what I mean? Like you have to take care of your hair in order for your hair to look healthy and also be healthy in general. Because listen, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to have good looking hair, but like deep down my hair isn't actually good at all in terms of health wise. It's like looking good on the outside, but inside your body is like crying for help because of the fact that you have been taking care of yourself. Like you look good on the outside, but the inside isn't so good. So you just want to make sure that you're keeping up maintenance with your locks, and that can be a turn off for some people, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, you get locks and you won't have to maintain it at all, or barely maintain it, which is still kind of the case. Like if you come from having curly hair and doing your hair every single day, sure, yes, it's definitely a lot less of maintenance to keep up with, for sure. Like I can say that because I used to finger coil my hair literally every single week, and I would no, I can't say that, because maybe one day I'll cut my hair. Who knows? Who freaking knows? You never know. And I don't know. I want to say I don't ever want to go back to that again, but you never really know. Time will tell, I guess. But I don't want to go back to finger coiling my hair every single week, having to worry about my hair and doing it every single day. Like my curly hair folks that are considering getting Lux, because there are some people with curly hair that want to get Lux, and it is possible. I had curly hair before. I used to finger coil my hair. My hair is naturally like a curly pattern. Even if I wash my hair will just look crazy, and like it'll manipulate itself like overnight when I'm drying my hair. But anyways, yeah, that's just something to consider. And then also on top of that, if you are a man, you're gonna want to keep up with haircuts as well. If you want to have your locks just look fresher, like I don't have a haircut right now, my locks still look good. You don't have to keep up with haircuts, but as a guy, if you have a front taper, you want to keep that front taper looking nice. If you want to fade or some type of haircut of your personal choice. You definitely have to pay for that as well. So not only do you have to pay to get your hair retwisted every single month, which is going to be about 100 and something bucks. Some people say they get their hair retwisted for like 85 bucks. It just really depends on who you go to, but just expect to pay money out of your pocket every single month to get your hair retwisted. So that right there is already taking money away from your bank account. So just be prepared for that to keep up maintenance with your hair. And then as well as if you're paying for a haircut, you know, your haircut can range anywhere from 30 to, I know some people pay 150 bucks for a haircut. Yes, 150 bucks. But that's really just like the first point that I wanted to talk about. And if you guys see me looking down, yes, I have a journal. I am reading off my journal to stay on topic. The next thing, and the unfortunate thing I am going to have to talk about in this video, is going to be racial profiling. Yes, 2024. People are still getting racially profiled with locks. And specifically, you know, locks, they sort of have this image in behind them that like, oh, you're a gangster, you're a thug, you're gang affiliated, you have no job. Like, you know, locks have the reputation of, you know, just the history and behind them, and having locks in general, it has its profile. Unfortunately, it's very unfortunate, and it's very sad that they do have their profile and behind them that, you know, people have portrayed on people with locks. But that is a thing that is still happening. I can personally like talk about an experience. It's not nothing insane, but I've just been around a more upscaled area with my locks, and you know, I was kind of in the area, and you know, this white lady, she was looking at me kind of crazy. Like and I'm not saying this lady was racist or anything, but you know, you just get looks sometimes, like especially depending on where you are in an upscale area. I don't know, maybe I didn't have on the best outfit to appear like so-called up to like dressed up enough to be in that area. Let's be honest, like if I was a white male, like, and I was just in the area in the same outfit that I didn't put very much effort into, wouldn't really care. But I don't know, she just gave me like this weird look, and she had her son with her as well, and I don't know, she kind of just like moved him over. So I noticed that, and like I haven't really had any other situations where I've dealt with racial profiling, you know, in certain situations, or like when getting a job, which I know a lot of jobs don't really care for locks. Like, I'm not saying like don't get locks because it's going to stunt your opportunity to get a job, because if you guys follow the locks subreddit, I think there's a guy in there, he works in a corporate job and he's making like $500K a year. That guy has a salary of $500,000, like, and he has locks. He just keeps them up and in a more professional look. So, you know, it just looks professional, you know, so you can look professional at work. And you can get styles as well with locks. Like, I feel like that's also a good thing you can do when it comes to locks, and you can have your hair just look cleaner in general. It's like, if that's what you need, styles can give off a more cleaner appearance. I think locks always look clean. I don't know like where we got this like analogy of locks looking bad. I guess because, you know, your hair is frizzy, like it's not clean, when that's just like the natural process of having locks. And I honestly like the frizzy look. That's also another thing. So yeah, that's just something to be aware of. It can happen. It does still happen. And I just wanted to let you guys know that, you know, to be aware of it. A sip of my smoothie. The next thing I wanted to talk about is that is an inconvenience, is hair in your face. Yeah, I know this one is very simple. It doesn't seem like that big of an inconvenience, but trust me, sometimes having locks can be sort of annoying. I don't know if I'm the only one, but sometimes like I'll just want to have my hair up for the entire day because of the simple fact that like I'm tired of my hair being in my face. And it's not that big of an inconvenience, but I just wanted to put that out there because like anytime you're eating, your locks are going to be in your face, near your mouth. Anytime you are working out, your hair is going to be all around you, in your face. So if you're just not like the type of person that doesn't like hair in their face and you think it's going to be an issue, then I would definitely reconsider getting locks. The good thing is, once again, you can get styles like the barrel twist, or even 2-strand can make it easier to manage your locks being in your face, because you usually have less locks and they're usually a lot more firm because they're in the 2-strand twist. So that definitely does help as well. I could just say that, you know, I like to personally put my hair up anytime I feel that way about my locks. Like I said, it's not really that big of a deal, and it's something that could be fixed pretty easily with the hair tie or just getting some type of style that keeps your hair out of your face. So yeah, I mean, honestly, that's pretty much it. What I also wanted to add is that for the first point I made in today's video is that you also have to wear a bonnet every single night. You don't have to, but it's highly recommended. And like, technically you do have to, like, just to keep up with your hair. But yeah, honestly guys, like, that's pretty much all the reasons I can think of to not get locks. So remember, number one is just the maintenance, keeping up with their locks. It's not all butterflies and sunshine and not having to do anything with your hair, or not having to take care of your hair, or not having to put money into your hair, because you do. I do think you do have to have money to keep up with your locks, because you have to get because you have to get your hair retwisted, and you have to pay money. And you know, there's products you're gonna have to buy for your hair. Whether or not you're using natural products, you still have to pay in today's society. Anyways, number two was racial profiling. It does happen, unfortunately, depending on where you are. You might get looks. It may impact your ability to get a job. In today's age, I don't even think that's the case. You can get a nice paying job nowadays, no matter what you look like. So please don't let that hold you back from getting looks. And if you have parents, tell them. And I know it's hard because your parents might be stubborn, but trust me, looks are not going to limit your ability to get a job these days. And if you think that's the case, then just give me a scenario where there hasn't been plenty of black millionaires with locks. It's a way. Trust me, there is a way. There is a way. And the last point was just the hair in your face. That's also an inconvenience and something that a lot of people may not enjoy when it comes to having locks that are longer. So yeah, just some things to consider before getting locks. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to be consistent, so if you guys can give me some YouTube videos that you would like to see down below in the comments. I've been very inconsistent recently when it comes to posting on YouTube. I've been very consistent in my own life, so that's something I'm proud about. But I'm not very proud to be missing these uploads for you guys, because I think I really overthink the recording process, because I genuinely do enjoy making these videos. I just overthink it a lot before I even record it, because after I get done, I'm like, yeah, this is great. Like right now, I'm like, yeah, you know, this is going to help someone. Whether I think it is, isn't, or is. Whether I think it isn't, that's what I meant to say. With that being said, I will catch you all in the next YouTube video. Make sure you guys tune in next Friday for another video, whether that be a vlog. I don't know. I might do a vlog or something, depending on how things go. I'll definitely keep you all updated. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.